Hello, this is Familycraft Dad, and yeah, I decided to take a challenge. I've been seeing all these videos out there transforming villages into these amazing builds, and I wanted to be a part of that too. What I'm going to be challenging myself to do is to use the palette that Mojang used for the Savannah village. So yeah, let's jump right on in. We're going to clear out the whole area here to make a rather large build. In fact, I chose this spot. As you can see in the back there, I have this nice little horseshoe shaped mountainside here. And oh, this area gave me so much inspiration. Now, straight away, as I was building this, I realized how much of a challenge it really was going to be sticking to the blocks that Mojang used for those little village houses. Oh man, so much orange, so much yellow. I'm usually the type, I prefer the cooler colors like blue and purple and green. And so this was not only just a challenge because the blocks themselves are challenging to use, but also because the color palette isn't the type of color I usually go with. But you know what? I'm so glad I tried it, because this thing, as hard as it was to make, it was a lot of fun, and actually I think it started coming out really good. At this point I was starting to get really excited. I had a couple of my friends come over, Chibi Mango and Garden Bunny, as you saw them flying around there. Garden Bunny worked on that gazebo you see over there on the right. That thing just came out great. That's 100% her. But then I got working on the right side. This was where I really had a lot of challenge. And that is because I had to try to combine the two sides, and it was a struggle for me. So if you see me floating in the sky for a little while, that's me thinking really hard how to make it work. Now this is the point in the build where I really started to hit my stride. I started understanding the basics of how I like this thing structured, and now it's just a matter of just making all the shapes fit together. And I really enjoyed the idea of putting these little garden spaces on top of the roofs. We'll get to detailing those later, but then we got working on the landscaping and kind of the general look and feel of the area. And we made a little path over here so it looks like a nice village square sort of thing. And of course we can't have a build without, you know, a custom tree. We got to make some custom Savannah trees, and we're going to dot them around the area as well as this one here. And yeah, I am super thrilled with the way this has come out. I'm going to take the time right now. I'm going to go through, me and Chibi Mango and Garden Bunny, we're going to go through and work on the interiors of this build. They were a lot of work and it was a lot of fun. It took us a good week to actually make all these interiors happen. But as you will see in a minute, 100% worth it. Funny story about these villagers. They prefer to go up and through where the tree comes out to get to their beds at night. Don't ask me. The villagers are weird. So I've decided I wanted to walk through this build with you guys because, well, we spent a lot of time on the interiors and it's very hard to get good replay footage and really show what's going on in here without actually just walking around and looking at it from the player level. So let's look in here. This is where they would be making all their banners. You know, we got the loom and everything like that. We've got 3 workers in here. They're working real hard, and yeah, they got a lot of banners for sale, so that's kind of cool. And when we go in here, well, this is our little dormitory. We had too many villagers, and they all wanted somewhere to sleep. And yeah, so we made a real quick dormitory with a whole bunch of beds there, and that's kind of why. Yeah, that's kind of why they come through here, because they all want to come to bed right over to here. So instead of going through the door there, they'd rather climb this here bush and come up here. I mean, there's even a door right there. They'd rather go up this way than come in through the library here. Well, anyways, while we're here at the library, yeah, this is probably my favorite room in a whole batch. First off, I love how the acacia trapdoors look as like really nice holders or shelves for these plants. It looks really, really cool, and I really enjoy it. And these lecterns with the book on it and everything. Oh, it's so cool. And you know what? Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment. Mojang, you did an impeccable job making these villager skins. This is just one of the types of villager skins. This is the Savannah one, and I have to say this is my favorite one by far. But oh my goodness, I mean, look at the detail. Look at the detail. Now coming over here, we have our little stables, which is kind of where people would come in, right? They leave their horses here and they go on in, right? We also have like a little working area here. Over here we have some pigs, of course, you gotta have pigs. This is a little entrance way to go up this very dizzying stairway here. This is another bedroom here with like a little table. I mean, there's so much going on. Everyone has their own little farm and everything, like right on their balcony, which is really kind of a fun feature of this whole build. Now up here, if we take a right, we have my favorite carpet. I mean, look at this. This is something that me and Chibi Mango came up with. All sorts of random ideas. We started with the terracotta. We're like, well, that's really bright. And then she started messing with these. I mean, look at this. They're just hay bales. But when you put them in like this and then you put them on the side like that, it looks like the tassels, I think that's what they're called, that come off the side of these kind of throw rugs. I really, really, really like this, and I'm definitely going to be using it in more builds, that's for sure. Of course, we have some more of these shelving units and some nice chairs. Now, Chibi Mango, she was so thrilled when she realized, oh, there's acacia signs. That means I can make proper chairs that don't have different types of wood. That's amazing. And we also have some like pillows in here, little orange pillows. The way that works here, we'll break this. We got a little light in there, and you got 2 banners going up through these stairs, and that lights them up. Otherwise, they look black. They look black because they take on the light level of the bottom block of them. What? Am I telling them too much? Am I giving them too? I'm giving too much away, aren't I? These building tricks, they're for the pros. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But over here we have some nice little working stations. These are cartography tables, and I really like these little inset little desk areas. I kind of want one in my own house, not gonna lie. Now back down here we have the tree. We're back where we started. There's the library. There is the dormitory. We're back where we started. Now we're gonna come up around the back here, and I want to take a look real quick at these nice gardens we created. Now this is a little bit overgrown. It's meant to look a little overgrown, but yeah, we have some trellises and some benches and things. Let's just fly over here. We've got, of course, we have the carrot farm. Look at this, by the way. Just bask in its glory. Look at that bench. Oh, I love the way that looks. I absolutely love it. And up here we have a little bit more overgrowth. Down here, some more overgrowth. I really like doing overgrowth, can't you tell? But anyways, yeah, so we have all these nice gardens up here. And one last thing I wanted to show you guys real quick is this gazebo. It looks like they're all doing their, is it gossip time? Oh, yeah, the sun's over that way. So, yeah, it's gossip time. So they're all hanging out over here. They're talking about how terrible of a mayor I am. I know, guys. I'm sorry. I'll walk away. Now, this is absolutely beautiful in here. I mean, look at this. Garden Bunny, you are awesome. You, that one. You know I'm talking to you. You're awesome. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed my reimagining of the Savannah Village. And I enjoyed making this. Like I said, it was a bit of a challenge because of the colors that we had to go with. But you know what? In the end, I'm so glad I did because look at the sunset. That, like, the build itself looks like a sunset. So when you have a sunset with the sunset build, it's just, I love it. I absolutely love the way this build came out. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys hit that like button, of course, to let me know, hey, I really like these kind of builds. Please do more of them. And yeah, we'll see if we can do a few more. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys later. Toodles!